You are welcome to episode 3, which is talking about distance and displacement of the topic I started earlier on. Always remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and always add your comments and click on the notification bell to always get alerted whenever I post a new video. Thank you. Now, the first question here is question 1, which is talking about calculate the distance between the point 2, 4, and -5 and 3. To do this, if you have watched my theoretical parts, then you should be able to solve this. It's very simple. The first thing you have to do is you have to label the point. The first one is x1, this is y1, this is x2, and this is y2. Okay, once you have been able to label, the next category is the distance we are calculating. Distance is the separation between 2 points, okay? And the distance will give us something like x2 minus x1. We'll hate the difference between the two alike points and we'll add it together with the same thing. That will be y2 minus y1 into squared. Then we'll take the square root of all that. So that's going to give us something like x2 there is -5 and x1 is 2. That's -5 minus 2 all into squared plus y2 is 3 and y1 is 4. That will be 3 minus 4 into squared of square root. And of course we're going to have something like -5 minus 2 is -7 into squared, then plus 3 minus 4 is -1 into squared. That'll give us something like -7 into squared is -7 times -7. Minus times minus is plus, and 7 times 7 is 49. And -1 squared is also -1 times -1. Minus times minus is also plus, and 1 times 1 is also 1. 41 plus 1 is 50. So we have altogether square root of 50, which will give us something like 7.08 unit. And of course we have it there. That is option C. Always watch my video. If you watch the previous video I posted on distance and displacement, you should be able to understand this better. Thank you. Let's proceed. The next question here is, a car moved with a speed of 30 meters per second. Therefore, calculate the distance traveled in 30 seconds. This is very direct, of course, since speed is distance over time taken, and the speed given is 30, and the distance is what we are looking for over time, which is 30. That means the distance is simply cross multiply now. That will be 30 times 30, which is 900 meters. That is option D. Very straightforward. Okay, now the last question, or question 3 rather, we have a car traveled at an average speed of 100 km per hour. Calculate the distance it covers in 10 minutes. Okay, question 3. To do that, you should know that the speed given is not in its SI unit, so you need to convert first. Okay, so the speed which was given to be 100 km per hour is still the same as 100 km over 1 hour. Okay, from the word per. Now 100 km to meter is 100 times 1000 meter. Since 1 kilometer is 1000 meter, and 1 hour to seconds is 60 times 60. Okay, so this is in meter per seconds. And by the time you divide, we are going to get something like the speed will now become 27.777 in meter per seconds. Okay, take your time to use your calculator to do that. Okay, and of course we are given the time covered to be, the time given was 10 minutes. Okay, we have to take this back to seconds as well. So 1 minute is 60, so we'll take it back, we multiply with 60. That will give us 600 seconds. Okay, and to calculate the distance, it takes the formula of this as well. So distance, the distance we are looking for will now be the speed times time, as easy as that. The speed is now 27.77, then times the time 9 seconds, 600. We are going to get 16.7, okay, not 16.7 directly. We are going to get something like 16.662, like that in meter. And by the time we convert it back to kilometer, that is, we divide by 1000, we are going to get something like, let's say, 16.662 meter. And if you approximate, that is 16.7, sorry, in kilometer. If you approximate, that 16.7 kilometer, which is giving us option B correctly. Check very well, and do not forget to always subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks.